I heard love and pain was a two-part dream. When you wake up to breakups with new heartstrings, while she plucking on my arteries and new thought sings. Maybe I was better off past the jump room springs. It's like life ain't no better if I move off clean. But an angel's broken wings can't be soothed with cream. A spectacle at Pat with Darvin Diggs ain't king. And leaving you ain't worth the crippling in flings. It's like either way I go I'm shot. Never mind this role I got to grow up and act like I don't love you. And you know I got a heart of an S. 950 in the roads to watch a sold out show. I'm still young enough to know the plot. I won't rush it. The worst part of this dream is I woke up with this pain, hot stain and love crusted. Then you wipe them away. You smile and you kiss me. Then you gotta grab your bags inside your name at the end. Wanna go and do that, love, huh? Now why you wanna go and do that, huh? Now why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Now why you wanna go and do that, huh? Now why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Now why you wanna go and do that, huh?
Alright, I think I'm set up. Hey, Peeling, good morning. I gotta be careful saying that too loud or the dogs. One of the dogs thinks there's someone. Okay, but lay down. Good morning, Pearly. Nah, you didn't oversleep. Alright, let's get started here. We got Luna on the couch today, chunking up the place. Thank you. Love you. Yeah, sweet girl. And Isabel's over by the TV somewhere, wishing she could be on the couch. You guys have a good Saturday. And jump right into this. So my goal today is to finish the back of the card, or back of the box. Hopefully if we finish early, we can get another illustration done, because we only have 4 more left. Well, let's go ahead and open that too. And recent card deck. Oh, yeah, super excited. We're so close. You can see the light at the end of the design tunnel for this thing. My datum was horrible at waste. Oh, yeah, it only gets better. Very early too. Yeah, all day. Massively improve it. Got some ice cream, woke up. Oh no, that's awful. Left it, put it in the, forgot to put it in the freezer overnight. That's on par with being just as bad as brewing an entire pot of coffee, but forgetting to put the carafe underneath where it perks. When you walk back into the room 10 minutes later, you're like swimming in coffee because it's everywhere. Cool, yeah, these will go in here then. We'll just like cut out a window to fit them in, and then we could write some text in here. That'll work. So here's how I decided to do the sides. Kind of like a sort of like vertical badge. We'll do some text in here. This will have a map, like our map pattern that we've been doing. think that should work. And then this weird gap, like down in here. Right before the stream, I was thinking we could drop in like the suits in here, like these guys. Wish Illustrator had the rotate canvas ability that Photoshop has. You could turn this whole thing on its side just to lay this out and then hit escape and pop back to vertical. Ice cream soup. You know how to make ice cream soup too? Hey Trippy, good morning. Oh man, we've done it twice. I've done it once and Mary Beth did it once. These arranged. We've got so Spade and Club and Heart and Diamond. Let's flip these. Yeah. Let's see, maybe this one. Flip these two. Your oldest brother let our ice cream melt on purpose to have soup. Yeah, we would do that too. Hey Zyda Raven, good morning. I have to wrap up work on a written article today. So look my okay, yeah. Wishing you luck on your written article. I'm excited for March, early April. That'll be my 1-year anniversary of working from home. Doesn't look like we're going to be going back for at least until after that from the office. Let's see. My brain is still foggy today. These things up. That one too. Imagine this would like fit over here somewhat nicely. Extend the word cryptids, put the number of flush left and have room for... Oh yeah, we could do that. Let's see. So make this one bigger. Yeah, we could shrink them like that. Yeah, that fits. More or less. Let's see, we could probably go wider with this. Just a bit. Could do this though. Alright, let's try flip that over. Thanks, Zydo. Yeah, this one's been like a labor of love. It's definitely taken a little bit of time. Can't tell you the last time I actually did layout work like this. It's been like card illustrations for the last few months straight. Copy paste. Yeah, we just like fill this in then. This one over. Hey FB Design, good morning. Welcome guys. We'll be rounding out the box design today for our deck of Cryptid cards. So I'm working on the side panel. Every box of cards has got like all these different. Find one that better on this camera. So I got this one from Theory 11. It's I think it's called the High Victorian. Anyway, you can get it for like $10 from Target. Super fancy box design. So we're shooting for something like this. The front of the box, which is where the fold kind of comes up, will have its own like design with labeling and stuff. So we'll label it there, and then right now we're working on like the side panels. And then the back of the box is more or less done. It's the back of the card itself, the design I'm using. We're gonna add a little bit to it just to fill it up, and then their cards are. Let's see. Yeah, we're just working our way through our own, using that as sort of the guide of where things go on the box. Shifting from full stack dev to UX design. Any advice? Yeah, learn what your team is using. The goal, what I try and do is deliver things as painlessly as possible to the developers who'll be touching what you'll be doing. And if you're doing UX, you're going to be also working with a lot of like analytics and studies of how people are using the site. So, let's see. Tools, it's more or less, yeah, whatever works best for everyone as a whole. They'll probably have you using Figma or something. Numbers wise, just I find it's helpful to base, well, this is true for everything, but like base all your stuff on the actual figures behind it, like the evidence-based decision. So if you decide to do one particular thing, try and have like a number or a figure or data that backs it up. That way you can say, this is why I did this, instead of, you want to avoid at all costs all the things like, I think this looks pretty, and be like, I think this is going to be more, a better return. Yeah, you have to change your language a little bit. Nano degree from Udacity. Now I have an interaction design foundation. Good with tools, Figma. Oh, good, yeah. Yeah, I figured like if you're switching over from full stack or something like that, you'll be familiar with at least one of the things. Are you working in the same company then? Because that's even better. You just switch positions and you'll be all set. If I line these up, it's like in the middle. Let's go ahead and grab them again. Those come back down here. Interview with Amazon. Oh, awesome. Next month, and Google. Yeah, I wish you luck on that. And you've already got references too. You have a good reference. Yeah, they're like a whole other caliber. Working with them. go. I think hide these over here for a minute. That doesn't look half bad. Kind of like a nice type lockup, I guess we'd call that. Oh, you wish Apple? A starter Hobase gear, at least entry level. Yeah, you should, yeah, just get your name out there. Hey, Breezy. It has been forever. We're doing well. We're wrapping up our card deck, the box design. So we're doing the side panels today. Here's the deck. We're missing four illustrations, which I've got. We just need to do them up, I guess. So here's sort of our card back design, and then yeah, we're just missing like one Joker, one face card, and then two of the numbers. Yeah, there we go. 2 of diamonds. What else? 9, and then this King of Hearts over here. What are your reviews on? I don't know. I've never used Cinema. Yeah, like getting into 3D is one of the on my to-do list. I've just never like focused on it, or I tend to stay away from Cinema 4D, all the ones that cost money, because I feel like in order to dabble with it, you have to buy in with, say, like, what are they now, like $1,000 or something? The cost of entry is way too high for someone who isn't sure they're going to be using it. That makes sense. It's $4. What? Change it. For some reason, back in the day, it was incredibly expensive. Like prohibitively expensive, unless that was the thing you were going to be doing. It'd be like buying the Adobe subscription. You barely know how to use like any of the Adobe stuff. I hear all the other people are using Photoshop. Then you get it and you're like, ah, this is really scary. Okay, I think I can take, let's see, if I group these, let's do, and then we'll select that. Let's go ahead and just mask them. Oh, 4 a.m. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, you, yeah, you're 3 hours difference. And FB, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Got the Sleepy Luna on the couch over there. I love this shape. They just like fit together so well. Look at that. It just works. Okay, so I'm going to change the mask. I want this to include like this rounded part, so we can just add some points to it. Let's see, we'll need one right there. I guess one right up the center, right about there. There we go. Yeah, we'll leave some breathing room around it. I might maybe put something in the corner, like radiating lines or something, but we'll really fill it up. Yeah, this is like slammed to the edges with like goodies everywhere. Yeah, your time 4 to 7. A nice Pacific time. I do, well, I stream every weekend, yeah. Every Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I hope things improve. Anytime you have to go out of town for situations, it's usually not the most fun time. Hey, good morning. It's been a night for sure. I believe it. Alright, I think this should say poker cards on here somewhere. So what do these guys say? The name of the deck, we got it. We'll say playing cards. Need that. Produced by. Got my name on there. Finally crafted for the inquisitive mind. There's so much text on this, I love it. Manufactured in the US, printed in the US. A lot of Roman numerals. Okay. Just to help your mom and visit. Okay. All right. Let's see. We need some text in here now. I guess these guys are fine inside that layout. So we'll go with that for now. Okay. We need the name. We'll say Cryptids. What do we do right over here? Legends, folklore. Let's get that a lock. Have a let's see, I have a style I can borrow too. I'm gonna drop this into, oh, look at all these graphic styles. They like multiply like rabbits when you start copy pasting. I want this style. Okay, and then the text itself would be, yeah. Let's see, what have I got here? Offset, offset. Oh, this gets so confusing sometimes when you're using. Go. It's a bit hard to read. If I upload this on Behance, yeah, I try and stay away from Behance just because this is my work account that I use with Adobe now. Since I'm home working all the time, I never bothered to renew my personal account, so it's like my Behance is the company account. Yeah, I generally don't hang out there. I just go to watch, like Paul and the other guys who stream. How to improve this? Got rid of that. Back in the characters. Let's make those. Wait, oh, there we go. That's a little better. Let's see, 2, 1. So we say cryptids already, so I'm probably going to change this to something else. What could we have to say instead? you say poker cards? Before creatures? It's not so bad. Then down here we can say poker cards. How many years experience? I don't know, I've been doing this all since college, so a lot. I mean, not specifically any one thing, but most of it's like just design stuff, logos, type layout. Hey Enzo, good morning, welcome to the stream. We're trying to get this wrapped up. Gizo, or Gizo. What is the G sound in your name? Thanks for the follow, guys. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're working on, since more people showing up here, we're working on a deck of cards for all of the North American cryptids, which is like folklore monsters, local legends, things like that. So like Bigfoot, not Loch Ness Monster. That is a cryptid. But it's Bigfoot, Mothman, Chupacabra. Probably heard of maybe half of them. There are a lot. And so we're doing an entire deck of cards. We're creating the back design right now in the box that they go in. We need just a couple more, 1, 2, 3, 4 more illustrations, and we'll have the full set. Zoom in here. Yeah, but everybody's drawn out. It's all Illustrator. It's all vector. Everybody's named. Their cards are kind of laid out to fit with the artwork. And then, yeah, so we're doing, worked on the back design yesterday and a little bit last week. And now we're just putting it together into the box design that they will live in. Oh, thanks. New follower on Drill, awesome. Yeah, I'd say 10, at least 10 plus. Let's see, how long have I been at my... I'd say 18 years, but it's not all been designed. I've been doing a lot of like, in the earlier years, a lot of web development, a lot of writing HTML. See, this looks like a label on a map. Okay, yeah, I think I like this to say cryptids. Say 54 creatures. This can say poker deck. It's wider. Let's say poker cards. That's a little more sensible. A lot to learn. Yeah, it's just it's repetition. It takes time. Try different things. Part of the stream is just me messing around. Like, none of this is really work that I work on. So my stream is all the stuff that I don't get to do normally throughout the day. Let's center these. You know, I could probably just do this. Grab all of these and hit center. And then move it back. Every time you center text, it takes into account like the space that it adds at the end of the word, which you would think Illustrator would take that into account and not do that anymore. That feels alright, I think, right there. Okay, so let's make this bigger then. Go like 14. Center that somehow. Oh, that just makes it worse. 49 years since you graduated. I know. The potato move. Yeah, she did. Look at her. You're very confused? Well, yeah, ask questions. Like, you know, none of this is really time sensitive or work related or anything. So if you want to know how to do something, especially in Illustrator, let me know and we can definitely like have a go at it. Show you how I would do it, and then yeah, and you can take that and kind of build on your knowledge about life. Oh, I think we all feel that way. We have these things here, these little diamond-shaped kind of cutouts. I wonder if this can make an appearance. So we got one that says North American Cryptozoology. Actually, that might work better. Did I spell it right, first of all? Cryptozoology. Okay. Because we could say that, and then I can make this say cryptids again. Center that. Bring this over here, bump that to the front. Pop it in here. I think we'll give it another white outline just to match this and separate it. So let's select you, come up here. We're gonna say stroke, we're going to duplicate that one. I'm going to reduce it. Actually, it doesn't matter. Put it behind this one. Change it to white. And you won't see it yet. And then we're going to find the path offset. I'm going to have it like expand out a little bit. So let's see. Effects, distort. No, wait. Path offset. Let's do 0.5 px. So now what it does is it creates like an outline running around the side. Oh, you know what we could do? No, why even bother? Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. We'll switch the stroke to run down the middle. I try and do like the same, use one path and just give it a bunch of different effects to achieve kind of the look. Build in white, so we don't want that. Which means when I get to this card, I think this is just black and white. So when I export it, I'll probably remove all of the white color. Actually, we won't even be using the positive card. We're going to stick with the negative one that we made yesterday. Which we'll have to do a little bit of this again today once we get to the front of the box, which is here. And because I want to remove a lot of the things in the middle, make it more text heavy, so like some of the illustrations will go away. Anyway, center it like on this line. We can save this vertical type for somewhere else. Okay, so I want it centered in this area. So a quick way to do that is just put a box down, select them both, and then select this one again, and then we'll just align to vertical. So this is exactly in the middle of that. Just delete that. I want to do the same for the title. I think in between like this point, this. So we'll select those again and then click that and line them up that way. So that should be all. Didn't say, actually, maybe this should be centered to this. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, it'll be a PNG or something. Actually, printer, when I send these cards in to have them made, they need a PDF, like a high-res print-ready PDF. So all of these here, when I export them, like I've meticulously gone through and made sure each card is the exact, like, let's see, what are we in centimeters? Yeah, each card's the exact centimeters it needs to be. And the artwork is 300 DPI, everything is CMYK, and I'm gonna generate one big PDF. Each one of these is its own page in the PDF. Higher for exposure. Hey, Louie. I pick up side jobs. Actually, who was here yesterday? They emailed me. I'll email you back. They're asking about the Whiskey Wonka logo I had made a while back. If you're in chat, I would recommend not using that exact logo because it's parody. And if you're going to use it as a business identity, you could get in trouble for that. It's going good. Long time no see. Actually, you were here last week. And let's see here. So one of the other things, we've got like the little pips. These guys, let's grab a few of them. I'm gonna put them into this background, kind of wherever there's gaps. Like a little space here for one. Maybe here. I don't know. Actually, they're all kind of like close to the name. Well, we'll see. We'll try it and throw them away if we don't like them. Yeah, club and give me a diamond. Give me a club penguin. How much time did I spend? Let's see. For this, this card probably took me 4 days, and most of it is messing up and trying different things. The illustrations themselves, these only take about 2 to 3 hours to do each. Just depends on the complexity. Like the river monsters and the lake monsters are just big noodle shapes, so they're not too hard. But all of these use a sketch. So I have sketches for everybody. Let's see what my now, like, here's the latest one. So we start from a sketch. Find the one right before that guy. Oh, like this one. Yeah, this guy was funny. So we start from a sketch. We do all the line work, which is just me tracing over my sketch. I made some adjustments because I knew he was going to have to like fit together, so I wanted his tail to like go through his elbow on the upside down one. And then we do the color behind all the line work. And I have everything set, like the color layer. The lines themselves aren't black, they're like a really dark, well, they're the brown that we're working with here. They're this color. But I have the whole layer set to multiply, so you can still see through it a bit, so everything has this kind of like vintage, grainy look. Yeah, and I'm going to do like a giant update once we finish all of these on like website and Dribble and everything. The latest Dribble I posted was the Jackalope. Let's see, which would be, yeah, this guy here, which was one of the earlier ones we did. So I'm a bit backlogged. Oh, Luna, Yeah, I haven't posted since May. I know exactly. I go in fits and spurts. There was a point where I was doing all of the weekly warm-up, which if you're streaming, or even not streaming, but if you're doing design work and you're like, I don't know what to do, a lot of people kind of come up with their own make-believe projects to, like fake logo just to make their own stuff. The weekly warm-up that Tribble does, I can't talk today, it's pretty fun. They've got like that. It has a lot of good ideas, and you get a week to do it. So if you're hard up for like trying to find stuff to do, you should check it out. It's here. Where are the other ones? Yeah, hear those? Yeah, me too. Although that was the last time you uploaded on Dribble. Let's make it white. I guess I could rotate them this way. This is like, if you look at a topographical map, this is where the numbers would appear, like the elevation numbers and stuff. Smaller, I think. Be able to fit a diamond in here. I think Dribble's limited. Oh, let's see, best deal. Oh, sweet. Yeah, cool. I love shirt designs. No, they allow 1600 by 1200. Yeah. I don't even have a Dribble Pro account. I feel like such a cheapskate. Every time I talk myself into getting, I'm like, well, would I really actually use it all that much? Because I seldom have things with multiple screens to them where I would want to upload like various full screen web layouts or anything. I forget why I got my, yeah, see? Exactly. I'm very easy to talk myself out of things. Is it a need or a want? You know what I mean? Where'd the other one go? There it is. See you. It's, see, these are really close to the... Yeah, they're so close to the name, though. Okay, let me do this. Let's take the name, bring it down in size just a little bit, space it out more. Okay, no, it's not space it out that much. Say 120. Suppose I should center it. Let's do it here. Select this, and I'll center it based on that now, because I know that's in the right spot. Boom, like that. Two. Okay, that's fine for now. Hey, Ralph Vanderhoven, good morning. Welcome to the stream. For the shirt compliments? Oh yeah, definitely. I love t-shirt designs. It's like one of the things we love to do. Actually have, remember that stupid thing I mentioned yesterday about the let's glue? Which is still hilarious to me, and Emma and I are dying laughing. But I'm gonna do just a shirt for that. Kind of on the same lines as, you remember the shirt we did for the Knights Who Say Ni Hao? The Ni Hao Kailan Monty Python mashup? Do something like that, except with badly translated katakana, or hiragana, I don't remember what it was. Sending you articles on stock companies for years, all of a sudden it's charging? Wait, what? Yeah, Dribble's, what Louis was saying, Dribble's sort of closed off. It's kind of like an invite only. Think of it as a snootier Instagram. Where unless you've been there for ages and ages, you'll be sad when your things don't get a lot of likes. But if you think about it differently, think about it like a let's see, how do I think of it? Like a portfolio, a legitimate place where people can view a portfolio in an environment that they know is more respected than just putting stuff out on like Instagram. Like you would never tell an employer to check out your Insta. But if they go to your Dribble, you're like, I'm on Dribble, here's my thing, and you like kind of curate your stuff. You can tailor it, and it's beneficial to your design career, I suppose. The who's who of people are on Dribble. I haven't taken a dual. I know. If I do, I would need to start over in the Japanese on my Duolingo. If you accidentally open the app, the owl sees that you've done that, and you start getting the emails again, the threatening emails from Duo. Ready, like 20, 30 designs. Yeah, if I you don't even need that many. FB, I might have an invite laying around, but if I get one, I usually mention it on stream here, and just hit me up because I get them. I'll probably get one when I start posting stuff from this again. Yeah, just let me know. But if you genuinely do designy things or illustration of any sort, yeah, I always have invites laying around. What's up here? So this would be the diamond, wouldn't it? Let's mix it up. See, it's like the same. Yeah, the owl totally guilt trips you. Yeah, you can make a prospect account. I think it lets you upload 3 shots. You're not able, or people aren't able to like them. Is that how it works? Like a line here. This one. Alright, I guess that's okay. Alright, so I want to move... Yeah, this isn't gonna stay there. Neither will that. Go ahead and change those to brown so I can see them. You ready like next month? Yeah, I don't know if I have any. Let me go look, actually. See if I have one. File. Doesn't it, like, tell me right here if I have one or not? I don't know. They expire now. I used to have like 3 or 4. I think it says invite other designers. Anyway, yeah. But they Go and boo. Oh, you're just turning around? Okay. You're so sweet. I'm glad you turned around so we could see your face. Pretty. She's got the floppy ears. I love it. Go back to bed. No poker playing cards. North American cryptozoology. Let's see, we can grab... That's probably it. What else could we do here? I'll do a little bit of like embellishment around this, but for the most part, I think that layout's fine. Yeah, I want to like fill these in, probably using rays right here, or like this maybe. No, it's been, yeah, we've known each other forever. I look back, somebody said I've been on here since 2016? And earlier than that with Adobe. Like my social media. What's up, Rick Grimes? On the, yeah, the Adobe stream. Being a second year student. Oh, I talk to everybody. Look at us now. I know. Why, how time flies.
Decide what kind of person you want to be.
So I think, yeah, maybe like this could go. Let's do it this way. Offset it on purpose. Right about there. And then select this. Click it again. That way I can center this thing to that. And that should fill the middle. Got some extra lines in here we don't need. Complete. How many extra? 4. I'm gonna go back and get rid of all this extra like map stuff now that I'm pretty sure it's not gonna move. Talk to Travis? I haven't. Evan posts on Instagram every now and then. I say hi to him there. Travis doesn't stream anymore. I think he's working with... He moved to Tennessee, I would say? Or Kentucky? He works like Twitch adjacent. Last I heard he was at a company called Curse, who does a lot of the communications between Twitch and streamers. As a designer there. But it was like he moved. He used to live near me. Like he was in North Carolina. A coffee. 5 minutes, I'll go get some more. And then Evan, where does Evan? That bothers me right there. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while. Do this. Yeah, but neither of them stream. I know Travis streamed for a bit, and then it looked like he was about to get serious about streaming way more often. Then he just kind of dropped off, you know, real life and everything. I think he's family guy now. They have a child and whatnot. Yeah, Evan's all over the place. Yeah, Evan's really good. If you guys want to follow a really good illustrator who's big with like character art, the stuff that I fawn over, check out Evan Eckerd. Find his Instagram. I'd give you his Twitch account, but he never streams. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you got it. You beat me to it. But he, yeah, he does all the logo stuff. Where's his character? Yeah, here's his. This is like classic Evan, like actual, like really, really clever character designs and things like that. It's been a while since I've looked at this stream. Anyway, he's really good. Give him a follow. Like this type of stuff. These are the things I love to look at. Stuff like this. He might stream on Behance, actually. I don't know. I'm not sure how much he posts anywhere. Yeah, is his dribble up to date? Might work for this. Keep going back to the lettering here. Did that. Let's move it behind the fill and then change the offset. We can say 2.5 to give us like an outline that matches the rest of it. Change the color. It kind of like blends more in with the topographical kind of line work. I want to move. Oh, I better not. It's locked in pretty tight. Like I can't move this that way, otherwise start creating like holes in the design here. Oh, maybe if we moved it this way. What I'm looking at is trying to get maybe the little symbols away from the text more. Could just enlarge it too, that might work. Yeah, let's leave it alone. If it's mostly fine, then fine with it. Oh, I know. I can take, let's see. Emote only mode for this room. Whoopsie. Let's see. Yeah. John Lee and Shticky. They're still on here a lot. I know Shillin is on here doing her manga stuff. She used to follow me on the Adobe stream. So if I paste, let's get back in here. Stevie Ray was sort of on again, off again on Twitch. I think she might be back to Twitch. And send you a bunch of old Adobe streamers? Yeah, would you? Oh yeah, thanks Pearly. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. Good, I've been dying for more coffee. Clearly not awake enough. Let's get out of there. It still kind of bugs me that they're so... These hips are so close to that, and then there's like a missing, whole big missing part right here. Alright, let me, wanna... Here, select everybody. Okay, you know what? I just need to be okay with it, I think. Alright, let's, yeah. Let's move on. We'll finish, like, the design. Then I'll come back to that. It's probably fine. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Okay, let me save. I'll be right back. I'll pet Luna as I walk by her. Hey, Canturo, good morning. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Stevie's a treasure. She's like the national treasure on Twitch with her stuff. Weekly streams. Okay, good. I know she was not going to do that for a while. Oh, you're coming over to visit me? Of you. Hi, boo. Let me, I'll be right back, guys. Some coffee.
Touché, coulé, je fais pas de quartier, j'ai pas de part dans l'humanité. Langue sympathique peut bien couler, je m'en fiche. Tout ce qui m'importe c'est de gagner. Les derniers seront les premiers à ce petit jeu qu'on appelle la triche. Pourquoi devrais-je me tracasser d'avoir à dire la vérité? Elle s'invente souvent, s'efface aussi vite. J'ai pas besoin de t'expliquer, c'est l'époque qui fait le gibier. Je suis qu'un faux cul au milieu de sa type. Je suis un faux cul, faux frère, faux numéro, vire tes fossiles. Et moi, je poserai le marteau, on fait semblant d'y croire. Moi j'aimerais que ça s'arrête. Tout ça faux sein, faux temps, faux scénario, c'est pas la vie que je veux. Et je suis dans l'eau, je sais pas nager. Aide-moi à me tirer vers le haut. Des faux de nos jours, y en a partout. Ben fais comme moi, je ne dis pas tout. Les faux jetons se ramassent à la pelle. Faut se débrouiller, sauver sa peau. Et qu'importe où est le goulot, tant que ça rentre et que je reste en selle. J'ai pas choisi d'être ton ami dans mon monde, y'a que des ennemis.
Already.
On se détruit et on renaît ensuite.
The lower half of the other dog. Here you are. Gonna go lay down? Yes, no.
Je ne suis pas né pour assumer mes vices. Je suis un faux cul, faux frère, faux numéro, vire tes fossiles. Et moi, je poserai le marteau.
Nothing but good girls in this house. Oh, you know who streamed for a while? Was Justin Mazel. He made an attempt at streaming a bunch on Twitch. But yeah, life got in the way. So I haven't seen him lately. I liked his streams a lot too. I wish he would revisit and come back to it. He's one of the other designers I follow a lot. Do you have his dribble? Ah, I had it. There it is. Yeah, he's fun to listen to. He's a good guy. But his stuff's amazing. He's actually working on a deck of cards at the same time. He's making a game apparently. So he's doing, yeah, he does a lot of, his process is really nice. It's Illustrator first usually, and then he brings it over to Photoshop to do the rest of the work. So let's see. We're big fans of Tron. Yeah, but so it's Illustrator for the basics, and then Photoshop for like the lighting and effects and color, like color bending and things like that. I beat you to it. Anyway, definitely give him a follow. He's very good. He works at, what's he work? Plural site. He's like the senior director. They wrote, also dribble staff. Yeah, they're good friends. They have like their own shop that they've opened up, selling like hilarious, like funny merch. I wanted this. Maybe liquefy. Scared to mess around. Oh, there we go. Alright. Makes me happier. Okay, is there any other text we can put in here? Let's do some progress. Copy, paste. We'll get this down on the bottom. Rotate. Actually, we're gonna reflect to the middle. Usually you can like mouse over and it'll tell you when you're on center. So we'll never find it. Okay, let's see, how far away are we from the edge? Oh good, the boundary is like right there, even with that part. Let's come down here. Your boundary will be even with this part. I'll move you down just a bit. That's about right. There are some other designers that I like. I need to make a list. It's good. Okay, what else can we steal from here? Oh, you know what? Stars. Sure, why not? Take some of these. Excuse me while I wildly scroll around. So it's here. I'm gonna reverse them just so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, actually they all fit. Start. I guess we just go around the edge like this. Well, let's do like one or two more. We can't forget you. What, did I not hold down Alt? Nah, I guess not. Let's make, I think one of them really big. That is the big one, okay. This one. Okay, actually, some of these can be smaller too. So I'm gonna do this. Another one up here. Let's grab a few that we want to be tiny. Do this one. Just randomly grab a few. That one, maybe that one up there. You. Okay, and we want them to be half size, and rather than like just scale them down manually, we're gonna say transform each. Because they're not grouped, I can just come in here and hit like 50%, and that'll size them exactly half of that. Let's see, let's do maybe not so small. Size. Point. I think so. Loop one up here to make sure. Yeah, that's right. Oh, they, you know what? We rotate this? No, we should leave it. I think how do the cool kids do it? Okay, it reads vertically, but it also reads horizontally. So yeah, just whatever. Pretty good. I like that. Alright, nice. This is coming together. Okay, I'm gonna lock the background here. Go ahead and lock this background. We're just gonna take what we did, flip it over to this side. Assuming we're not gonna add any more text. Maybe move some stars down here too, so they're kind of like bookending it. I will lock. Let's see, I want these. I don't want this or that. I want that. Yeah, just the stars. So if I copy those, let's maybe alt drag them down. Yeah, we'll just remove a bunch. Should be, yeah, about like that. I like to shift everything a little bit so it doesn't quite look like I copy-pasted. We're not that lazy. Oh, you know what? Let me, this. Ungroup. Group. Nobody will know. Learning to play this song on ukulele is like the holy grail of what I'd like to practice at. That's pretty good. Let's see, anything else we can put on here? Anything else we'd want to put on here? It's like a dot inside this edge. Flip that over to the other side. Let's see, where's the middle again? Never find it. We'll do that. Bump it up 5. Oh, I need to change all the colors of these to the not white. Started there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Iowa, good morning. Welcome back. We're finishing up the side like spine, I guess, of the box. See, I need to change the color of all these. Did we get just those? Go ahead and group them. There we go. All right, now I can just jump in here. Let's see, grab them all. Except those. There we go. Okay, that should be right. Yeah, now we're all switched back to the correct color. So this box could have a foil. You can do a foil print on it as well, like embossed. I don't know about embossed, but I know foil would work. So some of these things, like maybe this emblem here is gold foil, maybe the borders are gold foil. That's the thing we can kind of figure out near the end. Alright, cryptozoology, North American cryptozoology, 54 cryptids, poker cards. I think I want to, let's just switch these. This is like before committing to the idea. That way I can make it bigger, so we have some kind of contrast. Let's see. Set that good and close. Say maybe 4. This looks like the bottle design from an apothecary or something, where you have your like divided, like here's a box, let's divide it up and write a bunch of things in it. Is there other text? Because I feel like I need to really crowd it. In a good way. Combo of old Twitch creative and Adobe channel members, plus some cool. Oh, sweet, thank you, yeah. I'll have to check them out. I'm always looking for like background watches while I'm working throughout the week. So what other stuff can we write here? Oh, maybe the year. Here we go. 2021. I think it's good. All right, let's go ahead and copy this over to this side. I'll lock those again. Let's go select everything. Oh, I do want to trim this up. So I think this will work if I just select the mask right here and then come over here. We're gonna say crop. What that should do, well, it shouldn't do that. What that should do is remove all of the stuff that you can't see past the mask. There would need to be some cleanup, I guess, before I do that. What if, let's try these. Let's just see if we're lucky. Hey, that worked. Yeah, we just merged it. Is everything else gone? Beautiful. Okay. Just to, like, solidify it, I'm gonna flatten transparency. Do that, and then Control 8. Okay, so now it's like an actual one object like this. That just makes it a little bit cleaner. So now we can move this. All right, how does the spine look on these? They don't tell me which direction to have everything. So since we have directional text on it, I think open the box. I've got like a sample here. Oh, hey, yeah, see you in a minute, Louis. So if I flatten you out, the one I've got highlighted should read that way, and then the other one is also the same way? That's weird. Is that how it is on the other ones? Like 3 sample decks here. So we're definitely right with that. And then okay, this one is the faces the other way. One more. Check this out. Oh, this one is non-directional. It's just like a design. So it doesn't matter which side. But I think from what I can tell, this should go over here. That, but we're gonna rotate. So North American will move up here. So it's gonna read that way. You and Isabel. Where you going? Going, big girl. That's hilarious. Look at them. That's why you don't get any work done. They're so wild. Actually, is this like in the centered? I think so. Make the old measuring box. Hey, yeah, we're good enough. Let's go ahead and copy those over here. So we have to come left just a little. Alright, that should do it. Oh, but we're gonna... Yes. Okay, well, let's get the text flipped around. Then I'll center them better than they are. Because I think the stars are sort of gonna screw with like how it's aligned. Nevertheless, let's do this. So I can grab these, that. Take these like dividers right here. Just kind of nope. What? And then just rotate these over. Seems pretty good right there. The text alignment is always my nemesis here. It says it's centered. Let's make sure that we're doing the same thing on both sides. It's good. This one's good. This needs to come over. I'm just gonna rotate it like that, and then we're gonna slide it up. I know it runs like right through the middle of this line. So over here. Turn on smart guides again. Let's go to outline mode. So I'm doing. Oh, that should be exactly where it needs to be. And then the rest of this doesn't matter so much. Yeah, it was just that. The space box is still working. Yep. And then what I need to do with the back design here is I want to bring it extended out by adding something to it. They kind of reach the top of where this is and like all the way down to here. And really like fill up this area. So this is the card, back of the card. Copy that and come over to the deck. Drop in our example. Oh wait, is that the background? Yeah. So that's the back of our card. Yeah, I think that'll look good. When you rotate the whole side. It's sort of like a weird... kind of like a weird combination of that. Like the way I'm seeing it in other spots is it's sort of it's a mirror image, but like the things that are on top remain in the same position. So it's not just yeah, it's not just taking like this, bringing it over, and then like rotating it. Yeah, so the so when the box is like standing up, imagine a book, except a book with two spines on it, so it reads the same way from top to bottom, so you have the same graphic up here. But all the text in it is rotated. It's kind of like a weird mirror image horizontally, and then everything that's readable is rotated to that space. Hey, Arta Bianca, thanks for the host. Good morning, how have you been? Yeah, it's like a reflect, except if I reflect it, the text goes crazy. It becomes like the reverse of the text. Okay, let me group this, and then we can center it a little better. I think I'm gonna leave the stars. They should be grouped already, so we can just kind of leave them alone. Lock those. Lock these. Over here, I'm gonna lock the. Oh, actually, I can't do that, can I? Because of this one in the middle lives with the group. All right, no matter. I just want the like the box to be centered visually there. Hey, Rachel, good morning. Bianca Raid. Hey, welcome everybody. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit off center. We're gonna fix that. Let's do our little box trick here. Let's say I'm gonna draw a box right there. Select the 54 and then click the box again and then center it that way. So we'll do the same over. Oh, we got to do that with the words too. See, I've got a follow command. Hold on one second. There you go. I think it'll, yeah, it's follow and then their name. It works for all us admins. No, you got it. I don't even know the commands half the time. Hey, welcome everybody. Yeah, oh, since you all are just getting here, we're working on a deck of cards. So I'm making a real actual deck. It'll be printed on Vegas style, like the really nice plastic linen style poker deck. So we're doing each card has got a different cryptid from North America. So this is all like folklore, monsters, creatures, local legends, Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Mothman, all of them. It's a bunch of them. We have just a few more to do for the actual card design, for the art. And so we're taking a break from just doing more designs today to do the actual box. Yeah, I'm gonna get a whole bunch printed, probably like 100, I think. I see Luna's paw twit. She dreaming? Maybe not. Yeah, so we're almost done. We're working on the box right now. We have the back of the card designed. Most of the box, we just need to do the front, which will have like the name and some other text on there, and then the other inconsequential things like the bottom with like my info, maybe some, I don't know, some other minor designy stuff. Sleepy dogs, I know it. We have an hour and a half left in the stream, and I hope to be finished with the front. And then the rest of this project will just be assembling the cards themselves and getting them cleaned up. Reach Adrian, thank you for the follow. Welcome everybody. Good morning. Oh my, well, it goes on the bottom. It's the only side that's like not really visible. This is I got these from Target for $10. Super beautiful, high Victorian cards from Theory 11. The design is like over the top. Like all of the face cards are like this really fancy pants, like, Jack of spades. Anyway, they're all yeah, they're really crazy, super detailed. So we're using their box as kind of our model of what to put on ours. But the bottom's got like their info and some other stuff. So we're just working our way through, and I have some other ones too that I've got from for people. Mythical creatures. Yeah, I hang around on Amazon and just buy cards late. No, they're going to be printed by Mr. Playing Card. Let's use Bing to find them. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, they get up about 9:45 my time. In about hour and 10 minutes, they'll be wild. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'm gonna order from these guys. They have good prices in like a low minimum order. And they'll let me do, yeah, so you can do like different art for every card, which is what we'll be doing. And we're gonna go with the Super Deluxe, the Pro, all the good stuff, custom box. But yeah, so our box will be mostly like a really dark brown, and then I might do gold. They'll be fancy. We'll make them as fancy as I can. Oh, I don't know, you have to go. They know, I know, they sense it. Isabel especially. Yeah, contact me. I'll send you a free one. You're a mod. I've known you forever. Remind me, Animal Kingdom playing. Yes, I've seen those. The Animal Kingdom ones are beautiful. They're the art on those is really nice too. The art actually is really close to what we're doing with the like the grainy effects. I saw them and I was like, oh, that's a neat way to do that. Now I have to look. Fury 11. Totally missed the last letters there. Yeah, look at these. Actually zoom in any further. It's a little hard to tell, but they have that like stippled grain. None of the backgrounds line up with the foreground lines. You can see like where's a good example? Yeah, like on the lion here. See how the fill color doesn't quite hit the edge. Over here it's like misprinted. Like that's the effect I was going for. I hadn't seen these too until the other day. No, that's fine. Hey Bianca, and thanks for stopping in. Yeah, enjoy your Sunday. No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll send you and Pearly. Some of the other regulars. The OG stream watchers. Let's do this. Let me center this one before I forget what I'm doing. Here. Okay, I think what I want to do is, okay, so that one looks centered. This one I am gonna move it a little bit. Maybe it's like an optical illusion. It's so irregular. You know what I can do? Let me ungroup it. I want to do it. Make sure it's right. I know these are all grouped. That. Alright, this would be easier if I did everything but that. Hold on. Originally, the idea for this deck was to have it ready by Christmas for gifts. So it was mostly a gift anyway, just for something fun. You can see it's almost February now. It's really the journey, though, isn't it? Not the destination. And what I'm doing here is selecting all the stars. I just want to group them so I can lock them. I'll do it on the other side too, and then I'm going to take this whole entire thing, group that, and then center it, and then offset it just a bit to account for this. So group, lock, lock here. Hey, Kareem, good morning. It has been a while. How have you been? Lasso. What? Oh, maybe I have to ungroup it? Oh, come on now. Oh, wait, it's already a group. You know what, let's do this. There, fixed it. Okay, let's come up here. Same deal. Let's go in there. Extract you from the group. Oh, you know what? There was a tool in Illustrator that Emma learned in her class that I had never used. If you go to the direct select, there's a group selection tool. Did you know that? And you can like actually click things that are part of groups and just move them around. Although I never really found a use for it because the direct select does that anyway. Maybe if it's all selected and then I use that? No? Yeah, I don't know. What's the point of that tool? Interesting. I don't know why I just thought of that. The, oh, let's see. It'll still be ready for Christmas. Yeah, technically it will be ready for Christmas. I did, yeah. Here's the, let me go back to Dribble. Oh, here's you, Louie. Still have you open. Yeah, we did one years ago. It's like three screens down, I think. Okay, here it is. Yeah, we did. We made this one for a Twitch charity stream, I think, where all different artists did all the different face cards. And yeah, so I guess I did the back. I didn't do a face card, did I? Anyway, it was all different. Project never got off the ground because of property rights and things like that, because people, all streamers do like derivative works mostly. And so if you're doing creative for a streamer and their stuff is already like using characters from a game, you know, do art that way, it wasn't getting through the copyright releases needed in order to be a thing. Yeah, it didn't always pan out. Direct select uphill both ways and liked it that way. I know, I used direct select in the snow, barefoot. Yeah, it's hidden under the direct select here, group selection tool, and all it does is selects the things inside of a group. Like right now, this is grouped here. But it's really no different than just using direct select, because if I click this and move it, I'm still only moving that thing. There's something special it does, but it's never a thing I reach for because I don't even think about it. I've learned to use Illustrator like a certain way. Anytime they introduce like a new tool, they're like, you can do things slightly different now. I never really latch on to some of that stuff. Oh, like the perspective grid. Alright, let me group this. Let's come over here. Let's group this one. Without the stars, please. Oh, and without that. Okay. If I do this carefully, let's draw our box here. Select you, click the box again. Center it that way. Let's move this over to this side. Okay, so this is the fold, or the edge. That might be the edge. Yeah, that's the trim line where they actually cut it. And this purple line here is kind of the bleed line, where anything that goes past this, there's a chance it's going to get cut. Same thing there. Now if I bump it, one nudge to the left. So okay. Is that about right? Let's bump it over one. I feel like it's too open now down here. Let's just leave it. We know this is vertically, and we know this is centered. It's this thing that throws me off because it like comes outside of the shape. So it's like I need to move it halfway, maybe to here. So like that would be probably the right spot. If I nudge it, how far does it go? Oh, nudging it is even better. Okay, yeah, so we'll do that. These are the things that keep me awake at night. There. So halfway to that should do it. Okay, that should be so perfectly centered horizontally that it will blow minds. Let's move this over. Yeah, that looks good. Let's come over here, do the same thing. The green lines here are the folds of the box. That's right. Oh, come on. Yeah, we did it there. Let's move this. A bit more. Want it like exactly halfway between them. Intensity intensifies. Okay, that should do it. Oh, let's see. Oh, I missed some chat. Dev added because he was bored and needed to look busy. Yeah, exactly. The group select tool. Yeah, guys, if you have links to your work or portfolio or Dribble, feel free to post them. This is not like I don't lock links in chat or anything. So let's go ahead and hit save too. That's a good saving spot there. People will tell it's legendary. His ability to center things is widely celebrated. Selecting anchor points is it? Yeah. There we go. Save success. Let's close that. I'm gonna actually close some of these other things. Alright, let me get the bottom of the box real quick. Looks like I need to do everything upside down. Actually, let me do that later. That's type layout. That's less exciting. Okay, front. Let's go with the front. I want to include all of this, like the folklore legends, but we can play the type up a little bit bigger. We need it to say in the title. It's gonna say poker, or poker cards or playing cards. Probably just playing cards is fine. And then the top flap is going to... It could be just like the sides. So like the front of it goes like this, and then the top, this square part here, or rectangle part, would be this. So we can either extend the design. It looks like everybody else is doing just some sort of riff on the side of it. Yeah. Just a simpler version of what's on the side. So I think that's what we do. Let's go ahead and draw that in. Out of date though. I know, I'm falling behind too, keeping my stuff updated. I'll go ahead and turn smart guides back on. Okay, and then this like region here is a fold. It's just like it gets scored in this spot, and then it gets cut down to here, so the actual flap of the box, it's flat, but it like folds open more. And that can just be, design extends up into that area. Bump that to the back. We could just use the tree, our trees here too. They want to use the topographical map somehow. Maybe that's maybe it goes around the edge. Do like a little slice of it over here. Keep that in mind. Oh. So I need this, but I need to remove a bunch of stuff from it for the front. So let's go ahead and start. Maybe we can just cut it out of what we've made, so I don't have to redo all the expanding. The mod view is terrible. I know, I really want to see the time. I know, I'm scared like clicking your names because it brings up too much in the panel. Like wanting to fix it. I hear you. There's a lot of stuff like that. Actually, if you guys are looking for ideas of things to do, like design-wise, or if you just want like to work on UX stuff on your own, or like UI things on your own, find like a local non-profit or somebody in your neighborhood, because those sites are always terrible, and redesign that. Like, I like to recommend not redoing, you know, Spotify, like, hey, here's how I can improve Netflix. Don't do the big companies. Do one that can actually use it. Those big companies have got teams of people. There's a lot of thought that goes into them anyway, analysis and things. And the data sets are crazy, and when you start talking about like, oh, I improved Netflix in my design, it always raises like the question. It's like, well, how did you know to do this? And you're like, well, I don't have any other data, so I didn't. I just gave it a guess. But if you use like a local nonprofit or something, there's like really easy ways to win the designs with that. Hey Crush, good morning. Just ordered an iced tea and it tasted like they forgot the honey. Sucked up all the Doesn't dissolve in iced tea. Actually done some pro bono work for local yeah, there you go. Like, it's really easy to improve their stuff because it's always really bad. So you're you're sure to come up with some good ideas. Succeeded. Oh, stretch. Saw the feet. Funny. Okay, I need to let's move this this out of the way just while I position this one. So it's going to be the same spot as the as this one over here. Need to center it, so we can select that and the background. Click it, centered. Oh, good, it is. All right, now hopefully I can remove some things from here. See how this goes. So it's the design, like all this would go away. That's interesting. When you start deleting compound objects, they invert themselves. Delete the stars. Lock the background. I'm hoping I can, since nothing really connects that's overlapping, probably pretty safe to it's like wildly delete things. Let's do it like this. There. What I'm doing is hollowing out the middle because we're gonna bring this down and adjust it, and then do like some different stuff in here. Oh, what's this? Oh, you've been working on a font? Can you show progress? That's one of those things I've always wanted to make. Yeah, the some of the most rewarding work you've ever done. Yeah, that's good to hear. Like, I'm a big fan of like animal. You can see, big fan of like animal stuff, shelters and things like that, adoptions and stuff. So it's like if I was to do work like that, like just spec work just for fun, that's what I would be working on. Here. Yes, I'll just do this. Hey Lambros Art, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Right now with slab influence lowercase. That it takes a while to do all the spacing and kerning and whatnot, doesn't it? No, I'm freelancing right now. Oh, I work at a studio, but not a design studio. I do website work. I'm sort of an in-house, I guess I'd be an in-house freelancer. But I have years of development and years of design. So for the most part, I jump on whatever team needs additional help, and I'm the primary user experience guy. So. Oh, nice, yeah. Alright, so you put on graph paper to sort it out. Hey, what do you use to make your, to generate your font? Recommend. If I was to make a font, what thing or tool would you say I should use? Naming the font's the fun part. Delete that. I may bring like these bars back in, but I think for right now let's drop them just to see. So I can actually delete this one because it'll pull out some of the ring there. I don't want that. This can go away. And this is where I'm winging it, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, see, if I take the spear out though, then we lose like that part. Alright, we may be going back to the original. Maybe pull the spear in. Hey Natalo, good morning. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for the follow. So with UX, do you find you naturally transition to that direction? Yeah, I have like a a weird curiosity about constructing websites. And I worked at a small firm for years. And the requirement was if you're the one who designs it, you also have to be the one to build it. So for the longest time, I was designing and then building, and then handing it to someone who knew their way around like the database work. So I do all the front end. Sounds like Mama's up. So I do all the front end work. What's this? What's happening there? And then, yeah, to a point where I'm writing all the CSS and all the HTML markup and stuff. Yeah, I gave up building my own stuff though, so my website is Squarespace just because so much easier. Nothing I hate more than having to work on my own things when I just want it done. Let's see. Thing is, I need this to change the outline. There we go. So this would be the lighter color. Is that it? Yeah, I think we did it. Okay. This little like gradient line thing happening here. If I resize this, that's gonna need to change. So that will be part of the. It's a blend happening in the text. So let's get this to where it kind of looks good. I'm likely gonna redo, like port this back over from the original positive view instead of the negative one. So the negative one, if we go to outline mode, the negative one is all expanded shapes and lines and things like that, and the positive one is actual like editable lines. It's still the original. Experimental glitch art process, kind of hard to explain. Audio editing. Yeah. At the end of the day, data's data. You can import it in its raw form. Very interesting. Wound up gravitating. Yeah, okay. Wound up gravitating to user research because I love learning what works for people and what doesn't, but also why. Love talking with. Yeah, I like interacting with them. I'm weird because I like to present, like showing off the stuff and explaining why. Like it's a lifelong goal to try and explain things as briefly but as accurately as possible. And I just get to practice on you guys every weekend morning by trying to explain what I'm doing in Illustrator. It converts audio to fonts. Font self. Okay, that's the one. Yeah, that's kind of the main one, right? You all are my guinea pigs for speaking. Okay, so let's see, what would be on the front? We could do like a banner or ribbon. Oh, it's got a tree? No. No, go ahead. Yeah, link away. Simplifies the kerning and spacing you need to do, even though it's still tedious. No, yeah, I imagine making fonts is tedious, no matter what. Luna, how many treats do you get a day? Back a little. Here's chomping. She did. I know waifu's up when the dogs come running in here with a treat. Alright, so we'll have, actually looks pretty good, that size, that position. We'll do that. Let's see, what else needs to be here? I want to have the word playing cards somewhere. Where'd that go? You're hiding around here somewhere. That. Mandeep, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, kerning's important. There's nothing worse than like pulling up a font from like wherever, and you go to use it and you're like, this is garbage. It doesn't, like, you have to manually kern and adjust everything about it. It's to see what pieces we have to work with. Alright, I know it needs to say playing cards, so let's get in here. I'm gonna copy that. We're gonna rework a bunch of this, I feel. Let's paste this here, rotate. So we'll say playing cards. So that'll be in there somehow. There, this can come down. Smooch it over just to... What I'm looking at is trying to get rid of like these little tiny slivers that happen to show up. I want this to be like near the top enough that it looks like a title. Maybe up. Right there. It's just the Luna's dog butt. The camera. Didn't know about glitch art and data bending before. Be sure to check it out. Yeah, that's like, it's interesting using data to create art. Get back to this piece though. Oh, let's see. Oh, sweet. That's all hand done. That's not digital, right? That's cool. I like that. Very what style is that? Like graffiti-ish. Graffiti-like. Type is awesome. Are you begging for more food? Or are you getting your head rubbed? I'm 11 on you. She just honk. Sounds like a goose. Which more graffiti artists got into typographics? Older heads that do not, which is inspiring. Yeah. Type art is awesome. Something about it, like the characters and lettering, and you're using, I don't know, it feels approachable because you're working with something that exists already, and in type itself, like using the letters conveys meaning in addition to what you do to it. All right, let's see here. Explore. So we're getting that. I think we don't need that. Just trying to figure out what to do. Maybe with some extra stuff like these. I believe would go. Let's put them on the bottom somewhere, and then we'll do like an emblem. Borrow one of these. On the bottom of the card, a smaller version. Oh, let's get one of these. Okay, and then we'll spend the last bit here kind of deconstructing this and figuring out what to do in the middle. I'd like to take some characters that we put together from the deck. Like, let's grab some heads that we like and maybe arrange them sort of in like a family portrait. So we could get like the lizard man. Like grab his, just take like his noggin. See who else would be good. This guy, he's interesting. Yeah, we'll just maybe take a few like line art from those and work them into the card, like we did with the jackalope. This we kind of made from scratch here. I think that would work. Let's go ahead and grab these. Can go on the bottom. Let's get this started as well. Oh, it's 9. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit save too. 300 series Bristol board. Okay. So archival board, Copic markers. We just got Emma like some Copic knockoffs. Sakura microns, classic. Must have those. Jelly gel pens, really. We use we're big into. We use these a lot for just everything now. Let's see. They are the Let me go back through my orders. I'll show you the pens I like for kind of like front reversed. Name your artboards. When I export it, that's what the file name winds up being. Actually, delete that. I want the background from. I want this to come over here, paste in back. Go ahead and lock it back up. Oh, you know what? Let's we'll make it a color that we can see what we're doing easier. Lock that. So now I want you copy. Let's make sure everything's unlocked first. That's how we got in trouble last time. I copied stuff over and it didn't. There were some locked pieces and I got way too far and realized that I missed a bit. Now we can oh, not the just in front. Okay. Alright, let's okay, so this should be easy. Let's delete parts we know we don't need, like that. We know the antlers are going away. We know the middle might go away. Maybe leave the eye. This might give us a good starting point. Spear can go away. So all the white's gonna vanish. We'll flatten it down and remove that. This looks off center. That's all Illustrator. Think tricks on my eyes. And so maybe so we could do this. Be left with that. Then work in the lettering. Bring this down here. Okay, so if we put that there, once we reverse it, it's gonna will fit a little bit better. Like here, the letters come all the way to the edge, and it's really close to like where it says folklore and legends, which looks fine there, I think. And then down here, because it's the reversed version, it looks like it's kind of creeping into there. That's no, won't be a big deal. So that fits well enough. Let's do the globe thing. I think I like that idea. We'll make this like the globe, and maybe we can work in the map kind of into that. We'll replace the emblem here with something different. Maybe the spears. We've got a couple other things we could use too. So that. Oh, here's the ideas for the monsters as well. So we'll pick from them, grab some that work together. So what I got laying around. Oh, Alaska and Hawaii. Can't forget you. Chupacabra lurking over here. That's it. I think we could probably like. So we had playing cards. Maybe these guys are. We'll grab like 3 of them. Maybe and put them in here somehow. There's like one guy in the middle. Have like another one down here. Not all Chupacabra, of course. And then another one like do something like this. Figure out how to weave them together somehow. Alright, so that's an idea. Oh, the 60 millimeter. What is it, Isabel? Oh, jeez, that's a huge marker. Hey, Blel, or is it B1L? Good morning, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, look at this. It's like a paintbrush on a stick. Hey, Aong? Aong? Good morning. Welcome, guys. Yeah, look at this thing. You have to pour your ink into it. That's crazy. Love it. Okay, well, we know this is gonna be like that. So let's we'll leave these. Let's just do a quick ellipse tool here. We'll find the middle. I guess we could just start. I know these guys all intersect right in the center somewhere. Since we've lost our guides, they only live up here. If I can do that, let's just unlock this, unlock the guides. Go ahead and take this, copy those. We got a guide layer set up already. Paste them in front, lock them. I feel like we're off center a little bit. Could just be the guides though. No, guides should be right. I wonder. They're centered. Okay. Maybe the artwork is a little off. I'll see about international shipping too. But yeah, but everybody's like their own creature. These are all like folklore, such as Bigfoot and Mothman and Chupacabra, all the ones you've heard of, and a bunch that you haven't. Really learned about some weird creatures putting this together. I know this whole thing is going to be masked behind. See how this like has a gap there? So we'll extend that gap all the way to include all this stuff.
It don't like that modern music, like to groove a little bit. It's a hard swing traveling man now.
Go down to there.
See that man with a saxophone in his hand.
I wonder if I got rid of the middle part.
Everybody knows.
Ooh, I don't know what I deleted there.
Hard swing traveling man.
So let's get rid of the eyeball.
Mr. Jack Daniels is his personal friend. Cheats at poker and always win. He's a heartbreaker. Pretty young waitress knows him by name. Gives him a smile, falls for his game. He's a love maker.
I think that looks about right.
He's a hard swing traveling man. He's a hard swing traveling man. Hard bop, bebop, confirmation, red top, hard swing.
I'm lost. It's all like black and white. Let's do that. Just space that out a bit more so it doesn't line up like in a weird spot. Okay, now with these two, I'm just gonna select them both. We're gonna do a blend, Control Alt B, and it'll create like that same line all the way down to match up with the other one. We're gonna change this to steps, something reasonable, like total of 15 maybe. Nice bandana. I'm always bandanas on the weekends. I get up and like walk out here and start streaming. Hey Crush, yeah, thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. My hair's a mess on the weekends. Let's see. So we'll expand this. I think that's pretty good. Like spaced out. Maybe less. Less is more here, maybe. Let's do maybe an odd number, 7. So this one like goes through the of. Afstein, good morning. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, we're working on a deck of cards, so we're trying to finish up the box design here. And Skedaddle, thank you for the follow. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so let's see. Expand. We're gonna expand those lines out so I can do this. Let's go to outline mode. Not very helpful. So a lot of these are hidden underneath the text for now, but I'm going to stretch them to the sides and then rotate all of this. Not making it easy, is it? Let's do this. We'll hide that for now. This will make way more sense in a minute here. Let's go this way. This could actually try it without the dashed line. Yeah, just make them normal for now. But the whole idea is to make this look like a globe, and then we'll drop a map on it. We'll have like globe here, maybe globe down here with a map, and this will have the text over top. And then we'll add some character art to it. One more.
You get up in the morning and your day is crazy. So many men around say that you're hot and sexy. If only they could see that you were super lady. Working 9 to 5, running your
It would probably leave like 1 or 2 dashing. That one. Okay, pretty good start. I wonder if I took this and like cut it so we have the globe and then we don't have this line coming through there. We can get rid of this one. Let's drop that. Yeah, the whole idea is I'm trying to rebuild. So this is the back of the card. We're remaking the back of the card, except I'm changing it because I want to have a bunch of text on it. So this would be the front of the box, which is going to be very similar, only text heavy, like the title. Say like Cryptids of North America, and then we'll do some character art here. Maybe get rid of these so we have room. We'll see whichever characters we decide to use. May have to like move some things around. But let's group this up. So we'll take this outline, all those, and then this, just group them. I believe I have a mask I can use already. Let's go find it. So I'm not like scaling anything up or down. Hey, Wax Effects, good morning. So here's our mask. Let's go ahead and get a copy of that. Here. I want these to be contained in there. I'm gonna think about this though. Do I want this to run all the way up there? Does that title look like again? So it covers that. Okay, yeah, we'll change it. Alright, so let's see. I'll select this. We'll jump into the mask. I'm going to hit delete on this part. And then we have toggle it so it looks better. Alright, and then, okay, so that's good. Right here, we're going to delete that part. So these lines will run behind it everywhere. So now the circle isn't like woven. This won't be woven into the overlap right there. The other one. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that one though. There, let's go to this line now. Jump into the mask. So I want to keep this mostly. We're going to stretch this way out. It's going to get a little hairy. Illustrator's like, it doesn't update the mask, like I have to do this in order to make it apply. I don't get it. It could just be the file too. Maybe there's just too much happening in this. feel like this gap is wider up here. Maybe it's my eyes playing tricks on me. Let's just do it this way. Line this up. So, match that curve. Grab them again. Down to right. I wish I could see what I was doing. That a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. There we go. So now this like runs underneath the globe. The same on this side, and then we'll we may need to do the same thing down here. Maybe not. I know those will go away. Alright, let me see, what is 9:40? So we have 20 minutes left. I may go a little bit longer. We'll see what waifu says about that. What's up here? So I'm using an opacity mask. Streamer's having a time trying to keep up with it. Like it's not redrawing as I'm moving things around. I wonder if that's glitch or something. That should be good right there. There we go. Yeah, I like how it overlaps here still. And like here is great. But I wanted to go behind the globe so we can bring... Let's see. Hope I still have a copy of the mask for this in there. If I select you, paste. Yeah, I do. Okay, yo, we do need to remake that. Alright, no problem. So we're going to take this one. I want a copy of that shape. And go ahead and paste it in front of here. I'm going to remove all the styling, so it's just like default. Rid of the outline. Go ahead and make it white. Center it. Oh, come on.
Like the legend of the phoenix, always with the beginning.
What's that? Okay. Now I should be able to... Let's go to outline mode. Want... shape there. So I really just need this part to be gone from the circle. Here's our new mask. Yeah, that ought to work. Alright, so if I select that and then select the globe, go ahead and hit make mask. It'll apply that shape we just pasted, and now this is living with a opacity mask. I'm going to unlock it because I want to take this and we're going to rotate it. What's Earth's rotation? Is it like 20 degrees? Or Earth's 4 degrees. Okay. Whatever this is. Yeah, that looks right. There we go. Yeah, so like offset it. I don't know, do we want it like that? Oh, what do you think? Tilted? I believe straight up and down looks better. go. And of will be right in the middle. Yeah, so like that. And we could just take this, copy it, move it down here. Oh, let's see, we need to lock that. Bring this down. Let's rotate it. Get right back in. Okay, and we would need to remove, let's see, the sides here. I think we might leave those. Let's get the characters in. We'll add some text for playing cards. And then we'll character it up. I'll figure out how to get the map in there too. Just depending on like how far I want to scale these down. Yeah, we'll fit him in here somehow. See if he if his border was that color, like he would be cut out of the background. His color would be like the same thing too. The only thing is white would just go away. And then just build like a design based on a few of them. And then group font. Scale Hawaii. Figure out what to do with these. Okay. Let me get some coffee. I use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Here's where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save too. Alright guys, I'll be right back, just 2-3 minutes. 1 second.
расскажу вам, что мне снилось этой ночью. Я брел в горах, я ощущал одиночество. Теперь ты знаешь, чем ты можешь помочь мне. Звони друзьям, звони подругам, а впрочем, все это лишнее точно.
I did. Yeah. Isabel, you're a big girl. Oh, Pearly, I meant to show you what Emma made in Dimension. Hold on, let me go find it. Since we saved, there's no fear of like crashing. We edited this one at all though? I think we did. Yeah, let's just save that too. Yeah, let me go find it. It's funny. It's like a metal snowman. Yeah, here's what Emma made the other day. She's like, we do 3D. And I was like, yeah, we have Dimension. Let's open it real quick while I'm remembering it. I'll have to render it out, but you get the idea here. Come on, baby. Wait, where is it? Oh no, did she? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Business snowman. Somebody found the prefab objects. Yeah, this is her project. I didn't show her how to do anything. This is just her. I thought that was funny. What's that? No, this is her snowman she made in 3D. Yeah, there you go. So, business snowman. I saw her working on it. I was like, oh, that's amazing. Good job. Yeah, that's my daughter, everybody. And she's taking high school classes. She's like in an Adobe track. Or, yeah, it's like all the Adobe programs. Anyway, it's cool. Back to the old card deck. Okay, so I feel like this needs to say somewhere, let's say playing cards. This is just temporary. We're gonna, whatever we do, we're gonna drop in over here. Aw, you're so pretty. Look at those ears, though. Grandma, what big ears you have. Mighty Booyah. Good morning. Thanks for the follow. Hey, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm just getting back. I got some more coffee. We're going to stream a little bit later than usual today. His wife who's working on some stuff in the... for her work in the kitchen. I'm going to try in Photoshop, open an image with lights and darks, go to 3D, new mesh from layer, depth map, price. Oh, really? So it'll auto-generate like the shape object based on the lights and darks? Yeah, I'll have to try that out. We'll get back. We'll do Dimension one day. One day soon. We haven't done that in a while. Make something in 3D. That over here. So if we centered it, let's back up. I was thinking we could either do that, or I can make this wide, and then if we did a ribbon of some sort. If I can get lucky and find a style here. I guess that's pretty good. So that, let's see, fill. Bear with me here. Get this centered up. There. So if these two were centered with each other, oh, colored squares turn on the side. Oh yeah, so it's like different heights. If we try doing the 3D in Illustrator, doing multiple objects like that at various sizes, or what throw my favorite error, the Illustrator can't. This was about that big, and then we took this whole thing. Let's see if I this one over. I think maybe style it like that. This, we go to effect. Let's try warp arc. That's good. But if we did it like that, shape. Oh, let me turn the arc off for a minute. We got in here, did another box. So bump that to the back. You make ribbons quick and easy. Let's flip that over. I can never tell if it's lining up. Hit the corner. Okay, I'll do it that way. Colors go to grays. Yeah, I'll need to mess with it. That's love to mention, we just don't do enough of it. This is just like smaller like that. Alright, we'll see how this looks. Second. It's actually not too bad, because then like where this point matches here, it kind of looks like it could be like wrapped around a little bit. Go, let's try and make it about there. And if we wanted to, we could round the edges some. Maybe down here. Not there. What about... I guess it's fine. You just leave it like that. Yeah, I guess that's good. And we'll just leave it like this warped effect, so we can kind of change it if we need to. We'll yeah, we'll stick with that for now. We could have yeah, so the characters could be like tucked underneath it, kind of like coming up from below. Okay, so I don't like the style for the text. Let's try. What can we get rid of here? Let's maybe make the wrong thing. Just get rid of this. So then the text could be, yeah, just the black color. We could trim this up a bit too then. Yes, maybe it's not so heavy. Look at her. You're so stately. Isabel, you're pretty. You tired? Yeah, I thought so. After yesterday, man, she was nuts yesterday. It was hilarious. We better not say the BACKYARD. He has this ball that we throw around the backyard. It was like one of the nice dry days we've had lately. It was tons of yeah, she was wild. You'd think I never play with her. I kind of like how this like breaks into the over the edge. So then would be bring that back up. So what I could do is reduce this. Let's try like 80, and then I can cap either end off with like a little graphic or something. Doesn't look centered, but bump that over. I really want to work in the map somehow. Maybe the map just winds up being... Let's see, where could it go? Like, it makes sense here, but then we don't have room for illustrations, so let's try to... I don't know, where else could it go? Maybe... Maybe on the side? Switch that to the outside. Could possibly go into... Maybe we replace these little medallions on the sides with it? And then if we brought that up just a bit. Okay, so it breaks into there, that's fine. Comes out, it's good. A little bit more up. All right, and then the color for this would be yellow. So I think when we make this, if we're gonna do gold foil, anything that's currently white, except for this, would be foiled. So I'll try and keep that in mind. And then this ribbon, oh yeah, this would be foiled then too. Let's fill it in. So that'd be foil. We can get rid of the year because the front of the box doesn't need to read upside down or the right way, which also means we could probably get rid of these just down on this side. Because it is directional. So if I take those away, and then if we took the year away, maybe we keep one of them and just put it down here. So like the year can go, that would fill in nice down there, and let's center that. Maybe on top. Nah. So then this could go bigger. So if we made that bigger, this could go bigger, because now playing cards is really big. Oh, let's see, I almost want to let's hide that for a second. It's actually not too bad. And we can shrink this back down. So like of would be smaller. That. Five. This could be like 8 maybe. That. And we have like enough room to do, yeah, enough room to like add some characters here. Okay, I think I like that. I think that'll work. Which means this can go, straighten that corner back out. Not really. Okay. Yeah, we'll go a little bit longer today. Try and get this done. I think we're really close to getting the front of this done. I brought this down to the middle. Brought this one down to the middle. Oh, you know what? We can just remove that one. This, we can round it. And then in here, maybe put like a, I don't know, some sort of, it kind of looks like a diamond now. Because this is no longer directional, I might as well just like rotate these back around so they read in the same direction. Okay, it's coming together. Playing cards. Let's make this an even number. 12 point. Add a little something there in the corner. This diamond is a bit big. Let's go ahead and reduce that. Have it live like right down here on the edge of the world. Superman shield, add a K. What is a Superman shape? It's is it this? It's the diamond shape? I thought it was like a stop sign that was really long on the bottom. Now I have to go look. Oh no, that is it. It's been a while. Yeah, so it's like a wide diamond. A C, right, for Cryptid. This kind of has like a World's Fair sort of vibe to it. I want this to be like right on that edge. So it'll be something like that. Then in here, might as well add diamond lines to it. Steel, give me this style here. Find it. There it is. Kind of a diamond there. Playing cards, cryptids in North America. Let's move Chupacabra. I know we're gonna use you. You've got that shifty-eyed look. We gotta use that guy. I still want to try and work these. Maybe this wasn't kind of a hollowed shape like that. Well enough, go here. Do we do that? I don't know. It looks like just a blob. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm so torn. I think we'll just leave that out. Unless some like miracle happens where we're like, oh, it works perfect like right here. Then we'll yeah, I'll try and work it in later. It's not needed, it's just a nice to have. Alright, so characters, Chupacabra, you're good. I want to make sure like the line work isn't too detailed on them. Then we'll decide like how to crop him. I do want to see the goat head, so maybe he comes up from below the ribbon and then the goat head is like overlaid on top of the ribbon. Kind of breaks the plane. I've got to order them, so once I finish with the box and the cards, which will be in the next week or week and a half, then I'll place the order, however long that takes to get. Got to do photography and all that so I can put them up in the store. I'll let you guys all know first before they go on the website. I'm sure I'll show them off on the stream. But yeah, earliest 3 weeks from now. Just depends on how fast the turnaround is for printing or for production. Yeah, but you'll all know first for the website. Because I'll have them in hand, and I won't be able to take photos that quick of them, get them ready. So up here, I want to put something in there. All right, I'm set with this. I think that's good. If anything, we could add in maybe the outline US here, just to fill it in somehow. But that's a maybe. Grab it's a spear. Let's take this one. So coming from this down to here, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's varied enough once we get all that type in there. Yeah, I like that. So let's place the spear. We're gonna rotate it. We could do have it like out like this behind the lettering. I don't know. Because we have other like weapons. We have spears. I think there's an axe. We have a couple hats we could use. I'm just thinking of like objects to put in here to kind of fill up the box cover a little differently than the card back. Right, I was just looking at the line work in here. It's quite a bit different. We're not going to do anything wavy like that, but I was thinking maybe like double the amount of lines so there's just more of them. We can do that later. We'll come back to that. Alright, let's get the character art. Chupacabra, you're good, pretty much. Tuck you over here. You right about there. Over. Actually, you know what? Let me get all the other people in here first, because he might just work better somewhere else, or even in the middle, before I start destroying him. Let's leave you here. I'll have to do something in these spots. Oh, you know what? I could probably just take that out. Yeah, there we go. That closes that off. And then just something in here. Or nothing in there, maybe. Oh yeah, it's a good spot to save. So let's do that. Oh, marathon. Because the 2021 is now missing from here. Maybe there's like an axe. Like something else over here. To grab that spear, actually. Copy it. I want to paste it in the exact same spot. So I'm going to copy it from there with that artboard selected. I'm going to come over here, make sure this artboard is now active, and then paste it in front. So that should be in the exact spot it needs to be. Move this back to the front. Let's see, can I... I guess I'll just delete like this part of it. Yeah, just like that. So there's the spear. And I'll have to decide on the color. We're gonna do like one color and then I'll do foil. So foil's gonna be its own kind of thing. And before I break all of this apart and like expand the lines out, yeah, off stream, because I need to create a negative of it, but I also need to retain all of the positive areas in order to change those to the foil. Because I have to export this twice. There will be like one for the artwork and then another export, like a separate image for the foil layer. But they kind of, I think they emboss that on top afterward. All right. Anyway, so okay, so Chupacabra, good there. Let's see, who else did we have in mind? Here. The Hodag. Let's go find you. Hello. So he's like facing down. Alright, let's lock the color layer. We just want the lines. Just want... So we'll grab the whole thing. Copy you. Bring you over to here. Yeah, and he's only the line work. What I have to do is kind of break it apart and then expand things out and fill it in because of the way they're built is a little crazy. Just you in here. Looks super strange like that. Okay, so we'll keep like the hair and the fur and all that. Let's see. Yeah, a little manual work. Okay, it has to be just one color. I do that. Start by grouping it. Let's go ahead and change everything that's green to... So we're gonna go brown. Disasterful, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. How are you guys doing this weekend? Donkey Kong DK. Welcome everybody. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we're streaming a little bit later than normal today. So I'm working on a deck of cards based on North American cryptids. So we're working our way through 54 cryptids from North America. And we're doing all the illustration work. Every card has got their own cryptid with the name, and we're working in like the pips, or the little suit symbols. We have 4 more of these to do, and we're taking a break from that. We've been doing that for like a little while, at least. And we're putting the box together. So I'm generating some box artwork. We're gonna do a little collage, like a family portrait of maybe 5 of them, kind of here on the front. And we just wrapped up more or less the inverted version and kind of the side art for the box. So we're doing the front now, and I'm trying to put together like the labeling and the name and something interesting for that. So this is where we're at, and then there's just a little bit more to do. And we'll have it will almost be done. So what I'm doing now is taking this guy, the Hodag that we did a couple weeks back, and reducing him down to just one color, or 2 colors, I guess. We're gonna fit him into the design somehow. Let's see, I think here, wand, change all that to, I guess everything's going to be like the brown outlines. So claws turn to that. Eyes, these can be, this will be our brown color. We're going to have to clean all this up here too. Teeth. Let's see. More. Oh, they were part of the color layer, weren't they? And then the ears also vanished. All right, so yeah, before I scale them down, let's go grab, make sure we have those. Because of the way the layers stack and multiply, a lot of things were like broken up into different layers. So teeth, ears, copy that, we'll come back here, paste them in. These, I'm just going to delete the texture. We're going to get a style that matches that. Some of this in. There we go. Let's see, is that's not too lined up too well. I didn't hear it though. Heard something thump? I don't know, I didn't hear it. Is it outside, maybe somebody in a truck? Things that go bump. Let's get these teeth black and white. Yeah, so there's a little bit of work, just like converting this back over. So let's say, I'll just flatten transparency on those. That's a mask. That. What's that? Okay, you're good. Bye, Isabel. Yeah. What's up? What you doing? Oh, hey, big girl. My face. You're a good girl. What? Can you come up? Gonna come up and visit? No? Okay. Just a brown. A white. I guess we'll just leave those white. Yeah, this whole thing is going to be like tiny and smushed. So it doesn't matter too much how close we are to the original. Not too bad, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, so a lot of the colors like spill over the sides on purpose. What's that? What's this line right there? Oh, you know what? I bet it's, these need to be rounded. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess that's good. Okay, yeah, for the most part, that's all two color now. Let's see. Expand appearance. Oh, wait. If I scale this guy down and adjust it. I think I did. Let's go scale. I'll say 50%. None of my outlines. Oh, you know what? That was. Yeah, we'll expand it out first. So we'll go expand appearance. One more time. And then flatten transparency. Just to, yeah, fill the eyes in and stuff. Merge you down. Okay, now if I scale it. Ideally, I think I can scale it to 50. This is all the stuff I usually figure out off stream. Is the thickness right? Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so we're matched up, like size-wise. We just have to fill in with white. Oh, this is gonna... Yeah, we better not. Let's just draw a big white shape behind him. Yeah, look at that. That took a while. Okay, so we're not gonna do it that way. Let's do it the better way. Bob brush. Scale that down. Let's go ahead and add a new... What's this layer? There are you. So I'll use this as my kind of the back painting that illustrators do, where they do all their line work on the one layer, and then behind it they do all the like the fill work. Oh, this is where I'll just grab the pen. Way easier. I know when when Illustrator takes a while to fill in like just that much, it's kind of scary. So all we're doing is making the black and white art. Or I guess we're gonna do 5. So we've got, after this guy we'll have 2, and then we just do 3 more, and we'll have the like the cast of characters for the front of the box. Bob brush, so good. Oh, a little hiccup there, but that's fine. I think with Chupacabra, I changed all the lines to smooth. Yeah, so he's still got like little like hiccups here and there, but I think that's fine. Hey, good girl. We'll go for just like another couple minutes here, and then I'll have to call it yo doggies. You're getting restless. I hear your noises. Oh. That's it. You hear that? A lot to say, miss. But what? Say hi. What are you telling me? I know. Yeah, maybe the inside of the mouth is black then. Alright guys, let me, let's call it there. This is gonna take quite a bit of, like, messing around just to get everybody to look nice and arrange. I'll go ahead and do this for the rest of the, like, for a few other cast members, and some of these other guys, and get this front straightened out. And so next week you'll see the finished box art, and hopefully we'll just have like 1 or 2 more of these to do, because I'm gonna push to get this done this week. You hear the dog. Alright, all, let me save, and I gotta take the big girls outside. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Come here. You wanna go outside? You wanna go out? You wanna go outside? Alright, that's I wanna go outside noise. Alright, all, have a good weekend. I will see you. Ryan K. Hawkins, thank you for the follow. Good morning. I know it's yeah, it's way past 10. So we streamed a little bit longer. All right, guys, have a good one. I've got to run. Little girl needs to go out. You want to go outside? You go outside? Okay. All right, bye all. Get out from under me.